All of that except that last little bit you included. Well, it was very exciting. I have a lot of Runeword access. Maybe I can be mean here. That's the words less exciting, I confess. Has anyone here played the Talos Principle? That's a fantastic game. Grab the soundtrack real fast. A personal favorite of mine. I think you need to roll into a Spellweaver here. No, miss. Meditating's pretty obnoxious though. So I might try that. Play Talos so good. Oh, so good. Glad you played it. EA puts their Bionies to it. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. Try to roll again. Missed again. That's okay. No AA here is kind of a bummer. I can't put out a lot of pressure. Like AA would get me the copy of Adept I have for this kind of situation where you just start rolling patience instead of the rest. Okay, at this point, things look bad, which is fine. I'm going to activate this either to threaten them to have to kill it now, or just get out of the round. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. I haven't committed anything, though. Which is kind of my only hesitation, but man, this hand is bad. Pass. They have no coin carryover. We have a little bit of carryover. And so they can play out a couple cards. We're kind of buffered against the idea of them really going all in here. And figuring out, Jerem, good to see you here. I think I said hello to everyone. If I didn't say hello, I apologize. Window X Warrior, just wanted to compliment your Syndicate video from yesterday. Very well thought out and insightful. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Those are some kind words. Those are some kind words. Okay. I do appreciate that. I think, yeah, I have very strong opinions about Syndicate, and I think CDPR knows the problem, but I feel that they need to crank on the gas effectively to really fix the faction. But I appreciate it. There's some good discussion in the chat. I said to the chat, I almost read out a comment for somebody who was comparing Philippa as like a fair card, relatively speaking, because she spends coins, but I was like, nah, it's like way too complicated. Like, or not really, it's not that complicated, I just didn't want to spend time and effort to explain it to the person. Best. So what I'm gonna do is they'll play a card. I've smacked the Meditating Mage. Things will be weird. Have they done a faction overhaul like that though? They have for one time, actually pretty recently too. Northern Realms, they got rid of all the counter cards that interacted with them except Corvo. And then do I have another one in the deck? Play strong now. Nice. You're at 4, so Alumni are pretty good. We get a little carryover. Carry on. Philippa is just the best spender. And the chat was like, you know, the comment was looking at the points, but Philippa almost always pulls a powerful engine-related card every time. Or and really has Seize. Seize is just the best of all the removals you can do. So, and this person was just not going get it on their mind. And so I almost commented on it, but I thought I would just let it be. I thought the chat, the comments were all reasonably insightful, all over the place, and you know, I thought a lot of my thoughts here. Everyone can figure it out themselves what their opinion is on it. Maybe I do actually go like this. Nice hit.
Yes.
Why do you have blue today? I just have a blue shirt on, baby. Mostly because I haven't done my laundry. One more day of streaming, and then Sunday I'll do laundry and stuff. I think it'd be far more interesting a scale of quantity. Yeah, it could be really good. Or just nerf the heck out of him. You could also just resort to the simplicity measures, right?
As you command.
Magic is a curse, a blessing, and progress. My home is wherever the road.
Oh no, John, I was clicking here. Why did I mess that up? Weird. Oh well. I didn't actually want to spawn Dwim, obviously. That click was a mistake. I was trying to click the Spellweaver and I missed it by an inch. My bad. Jeremiah, yeah, I think Siggy needs work. Siggy needs. It's too strong of a payoff for rewarding you for doing what you want to do anyways, which is really not caring much about the gang tags and just making sure, oh, I need a Tide Cloak. Well, let me get one Tide Cloak in here. Well. Right, like collusion, like if people are running Siggy and collusion, that makes a lot of sense. Bubble Trouble at the Prime. Quick break. Keep you in the spice. Nice to see you. Nice to see you too, my friend. You're always welcome here, as you know. I'm glad you were able to stop by on a quick break. Thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the 4 months. I'll keep the content coming, and we're all, you know, I know you're a busy man, but we're always here for you. Part of the Plain Talk fam, after all. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. It's charming. It's a lovely, lovely thing. What are you doing? Oh, you're horse hunting here. Okay.
We've not had enough. Your wish is my duty.
That's pretty good. Kill one of their spenders, and you get pretty offensive here. Would teleport fit in this deck? My original draft had it, but it said packs would just be better. But I could be wrong. Yeah. So here's an important moment in the game, and this is where you can do a quick read. If you look at their graveyard, we've seen one bounty card, but not many others. I wonder how many bronze bounty cards we keep. Like, this is kind of the read. I've seen 2 of their spenders. This is kind of a spender, but I don't have an opportunity to kill one later, and I can take care of it, like a lock and stuff. I think it's a very good argument to just heat wave the heck out of this. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. I think it'll be heat wave, and then I think they're gonna grade in this. This is my current read on it. We'll see. Solid emote game, by the way. Very, very cool. Yes, you can thank John Doe. Hipposuses are also included in there, but these days, primarily, the person who made the vast majority of them is the legendary John Doe. There we go. Wait. This is awkward, right? So that's one of their key ones. They kept mostly gold cards. So I didn't think they'd keep more of the bronzes and got rid of the bronze spendings. I imagine this is like the last way of these 2. They get 4. Okay, so they're clearing. That's fine. Lock. And then we can Yennefer Conjure and start taking control. How good are Thirsty Dames in an Aristocrat deck? Let's see. They're a little weak. Thirsty Dame can honestly be a 4 provision card, and it would be fine, to be blunt. I'm sick of playing Spellweaver. Nilfgaard might actually have more mages than Northern Realms. See, this is why I think draft mode should have, you pick 2 factions and you only get cards of those factions. So like mages for like can you imagine how cool Northern Realm, Nilfgaard mages and soldiers would be? That'd be so much fun. And you know, just pick 2. Pick 2. And arguably, you could potentially spread the coin mechanic a little bit to the other factions, so I have some synergy with Syndicate, which might be too hot of a hot take. I should write that down. Hot take videos are fun, so I'm gonna write this down. Upcoming hot takes. Draft should be pick 2 factions. I think next card's grade. That's my bet. So I'm just gonna come in. Thing here. Get you up. Go. You have Nilfgaard coin access? Like, I don't know. This makes sense to me. Elder Blood, I did. I did see them queue it up. There's probably the Brute in their deck somewhere. I was surprised to see them putting Syndicate there. I do feel that Elder Blood is the more generous of the reports. Where, you know, Elder Blood comes first, or chooses next, and last, but the most focused in many aspects.
Travel makes one modest.
Okay.
Let's one see the bigger picture.
How do you want to do this? I think if I go like this.
Lest this semester be your last.
This play is going to look weird.
I value adventures only independent from the ballot.
So that's an 8-point teleport, and he gets rid of another bounty tag. So I think Graydon's in hand. This all screams to me Graydon and spending and bounty. But we got rid of Witchfinder. I don't think you keep that many bronze ways of giving bounty in your hand. So I think the more often I deny them bounty targets, the weirder this gets. And so things like, yeah, Vivaldi Bank, you're going to see him go for a bronze bounty card here. I don't have an answer to it. Graydon will get a target, but... Alright, Professor, they break down Professor too. If they have Graydon in hand, it's going to go here or here. If it's not Graydon, then it'll go for one of the 4s and get the coin payout. Ah, okay. So actually, that indicates to me you don't have Graydon. Interesting. Okay. How are we holding up? Catch up with the chat. Spellweavers Dex is getting so much value right now. I know, right? Lots of weird stuff. Yeah, maybe brute value is the right read these days instead of Graydon value. I think they're struggling with bounties. That'd be my guess here. Okay.
Prejudice can carry a high price. They pay.
All right, so they got brute, obviously. Oh, that's multi-year. Make it a little bit more expensive for them to try to kill something of bounty. Lose them a point, so to speak. Igneous for 3. Last card's gotta be brute, right? I think I've done a pretty nice job this game, though. They don't have any spenders if it's the brute, so I think they're gonna brick hard. My card's not good. Part of the reason, anyways. Good game. There we go. Meta Syndicate, not today, baby. All right, all right. More Nilfgaard, always something, I suppose. Can be a thing. Can be a thing. Dead Man's Heat Wave, and then the game begins. So I really like this in sense of if you're playing that, if you're struggling with proactive plays, now they will get a point off Blightmaker here. Fine. Don't mind YOLO in it. Got off for a job today, but I already work like 12 hours a day. Asuchi, I mean, could you replace? Interesting. So I think it's really risky because if I'm packing on Seis, you just lose the game immediately.
Yes.
I'll put 1 shield here. I want to see how I bait this. Because locks are a problem for us. Asuchi, tell me more. Tell me more. How many jobs do you currently have? Graduate teaching assistant. It's like a job scholarship situation. Interesting. Well, if it's for your education, you might not be able to take it. From the sounds of it, a little bit of luck stuff. But it's flattering to get a job, even if you can't take, or get offered one, even if you might not be able to immediately take it.
Bang, kaboom. Shit, how'd that go?
Study, teach, do research, and manage a lab. That's a lot of work. You sound like a very busy person, Asuchi. I do like the sound it makes.
As you wish, milady.
Get him, Adept. Bold surprise image and all enemy is same power by 1. Ah, double number charges. Love that, because our Adepts are not very useful in this deck. They're just, I literally only want 1 copy. Last time I got burned threatening too much. They have spent a good bit to get this far. Charge here, Breath Hand. I did have to blow a Heat Wave. Maybe it's pretty even. 34, huh? They blew a charge of this. I have 2 here. Okay. I'll say first round's kind of a bit of a draw. They got their setup. I didn't lose anything. Yeah, they lost 1 imprisonment charge, and we have a lot of things worth killing and locking. Okay. Our opening play is Meditating Mage, Meditating Mage. Wait. Alright. That was fantastic. Do you consider a flexible schedule for taking some day off? Not really. I think consistency is one of the most important parts in streaming. Every time I take a day off, even for just like, even like yesterday where I really needed a day to like mentally take care of some stuff, was not a good thing for the stream. So like that I'm very cautious about doing stuff like that. Nice hit. So my mind is I gotta be really careful with that kind of stuff. I was thinking about in a week or 2 going to visit my cousin though, which would probably take up a day or 2 off streaming. That's like a little bit different.
We've no room for renegades. We've no tolerance.
Here we go.
As you command.
That's the right hit here. Because I'm gonna try to set up a situation where I'm just bombing every turn. Would not surprise me in the being Dwim or something like that. Probably not A, Dwim. Oh, I can't Dwim that. Okay, I guess A is going to be a Bonar or Skullkirk. That's greedy. We can punish that later pretty easily. Well.
I am here to lend a helping hand.
Fuck. Have I made a Decoy Simpless deck yet? No, on the list. Not yet. Let's see. Sushi. Money's a big deal. Well, that's tough, Sushi. I mean, you're working 12 hours a day. That's pretty intense, though. Even when, things are difficult, right? If you burn out, it's game over, right?
Yes.
Well, that's 10 points. Here we go, Nilfgaard. Here we go. I'm always happy to see a mage assassin off Joachim. Feels great to me, Trey. They're like, please stop. Stop. I'm like, no. You're gonna amnesty something? That's rude.
Parting spirit, what need ye to flee this world ever free?
Alright, you have no imprisonment charge. It's usually our go-to for Joachim purifications. So I look forward to seeing what happens here. Oh, giving it back. There we go.
Suffering ennobles friend.
Boo, on that interaction. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Rev the Jew with the resub. 3 months now, my friend. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. I'll keep the content coming. And thank you so much. Thank you so very much for your generosity and support there. Thanks for being part of the fam. Woo! Cooking today. We're cooking today. Also, John Doe, good to see you here. Yeah, give some PTJ.
I
Say,
know
hate this. I can't do anything about this. It's coming. We both know it's coming. Well,
You crossed the road.
it's conjure time. I'll keep him. I mean, if I could kill this, I would, but I can't, so I won't. I have no idea, Dana. That command might be broken. I have no idea. Meditating mage? This is meditating mage? No. What? There's a meditating mage in my deck, sure, but it's like ethical. Don't give me the. John, are you running? You know. Fine. Almost went for the duel here. Let's see here. Playing a meta deck? Oh yeah, look at all these Spellweavers. Such meta. The Yennefer Conjurer they took off the top of my, you know, they just yen vote away from me. Such meta, right, Guru? Such meta. Let's see. Prepare for saying Master Grade. Pretty good opportunity. Yeah, I'm so close to the goal.
I demand satisfaction now.
Yeah, one. Alright, I think my math is right. My mind is not functioning how I thought it would be.
As you command.
Oh no, I have a bunch of things to zap with. Heck yeah. That was good. I forgot I had a second one. My math was terrible. Just popped in the stream. Meant your deck, not your opponent's. I know you're talking about my deck, Guru. I'm teasing you back because this is absolutely not meta. Look at that Yennefer Conjurer they took from me.
I'll gladly help if I live to see it.
I'll spend it. There's a really high chance I would murder that in a bit. Alright, this is going okay. Bribery. Wow, their options must have stunk if your best choice is Spellweaver off of Bribery. There it is. There it is. GG. Oh. Kelly, which tab? We got Griffin. Nice. That's awesome, Calcufactor. I have a bad feeling it's going to be a miserable round. I'm going to play really conservatively, I think. I think we're going to be playing stuff like... I'm going to lose this round intentionally. Scary story? Scary story. I was driving home one day. It was a time in my life where I'd burned out from my job at a startup. Burned out. Living on my mom's couch, and I was driving home one day I was living in Charlottesville. I was driving home from downtown area, and there's a really, really difficult merge you have to do to get onto the road I needed to get on to get home. And there was a motorcyclist, and I said, you know what, you're a motorcyclist. I'm in a car. I need to make this merge, and I need you to move over. Like, I confess, it was not a very kind, oh, that's really nice of you, John. You should let him, you know. You're gonna be the better person here. No, I was like, coming in hot. And so I come in and I drive, I'm driving in and merging, and it really pisses him off. I mean, it really pisses him off. Again, he gets very angry. You can see he's kind of like following my car and getting very, very angry. I forget, we eventually part ways at a light. And then later on, we went out to dinner nearby where my mom lived. And I saw him again. I saw him driving around, looking like he was looking for the car. And I got really freaked out. I think I actually got up from the restaurant table and moved my car to a really obscure location. Because I thought this person was following me. And I was getting really freaked out. Roll. I'm gonna do this because we might have alumni later. I was getting freaked out. And that's my story. We never saw him again, but that one was more nerve-wracking than it really felt like it needed to be. And that's my story. It's my story. Finally made burgers. Well, if I watch a stream from a delicious meal, nice. Very nice. Post on Discord. Wonderful. I'm glad you took advantage of the cooking section on Discord. Deck mutation. The other deck I have lined up after this, I have 2 really crazy Nilfgaard decks, and then maybe we'll have to make one. We may end up going through them all because I only want to play this for like a couple more games, not too many. Maybe you're right to keep. You're good throwaway though. You're also good throwaway. Hand's actually just fairly good. You know what? Put you back. Hey, special day. Why is this special day a large sofa for a recliner? Tell me about it. Oh. Do I? Nah. We'll just.
Shit, how'd that go?
I do want to have it go up to Patience 3. On the off chance we need an alumni at one point, I want it as high as possible off of Runeword. Where can I suggest a poll on Discord? So I don't really know. Are there Discord polls? Is that a thing? It's been suggested before. The genetic mutation, Alissa puts back, if we have a tough round 1, we play a lot of Runewords, we play 2 copies and Chapter Wizards for a 3rd. She can just load them back into the deck. Get us a ton of value there. That's a hand. The only downside of this hand, I don't really have much in the way of tall removal, but it is a nasty freaking hand. Look at this monstrosity. Okay.
Would see us dissolved.
You've met your match, puppet.
Happy Desara to everyone in chat. Tell me what that is, my friend. I feel like I'm ignorant all of a sudden. I'm about to learn something, which is always exciting. What does that mean?
Yes.
Maybe pinging here was worth it. That was absolutely worth it. I was a mistake on my part. I should have pinged that. Incoming dancing star? Nah, it can't be dancing. Okay. Ooh, what a cool interaction. Okay, let me cut off this interaction.
Traveling is an option, you see. One of the better ones.
Is there a metaphor for the current season yet? Elder Bloods just came out today. Theirs is usually the most generous, includes the most decks, most up in the air, but they're always the first one to put it out. So they definitely have a good youth. They're like, I respect them. That's all I'm trying to say for that. I really like this.
You crossed the wrong sorceress.
Maybe buff here. Actually, this here made a lot of sense in retro. Okay, catching up here. Got so many awesome cards. The Power Crypto Existence. Yep, and that's why I'm here. Skulldozer, been ages. What's up? You came up with a deck, gonna love it. Does it involve meditating mages, Skulldozer? No, just kidding. Tell me. Let's see. Preschool Girl. I'm using 100k points for a puzzle challenge. Who can play the most neutral cards in a game, with the tiebreaker being who wins the round? Playing 33 neutrals in one game? Tell me about that. Elaborate what you mean by that. People typically hate puzzle challenges, and I'm fine playing maybe a game with neutrals, but tell me more about what you mean by that, Preschool Girl. I'm here for Alumni here. I kind of like the Alumni play.
Why do they not fall?
Kill the long ship. Tell me, is it like try to play as many neutrals as possible? Wait, did I add a duel challenge? Is that what we did? Let me look at the reward. What reward is it? Hold on. Did I get started? Oh, did I make 100k? Let's play Gwent. Ah, that's what I did. Yeah, I'm happy to do that. I thought like, did I even make a 100k play duel? And there is. Yep, for score, we're happy to do that for you. I was like, huh, 100k. I only remember the flex. You're right. Doesn't in a single game. I don't know if you can do that in friendlies, but I'd be happy to challenge you. Be more than happy to do that for you. Yes, I'm happy. Yeah, totally with you now. I'm with you. You know what? I know it's kind of technically a waste, but... Oh, I had another Spellweaver in my deck? My bad. Alright, let's get him.
My duty.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy to do that challenge. 100k, that's a lot of freaking points. Arnie? See, this is where you look at this and you're like, why? My god. Why have you forsaken me? Like, look at all these crappy order abilities. I should have played you earlier, but...
I hope we can trust you.
Like, you have Arnagad, great. Or Sucrus? Okay, fine.
Never thought the mead business would involve so much business.
I demand satisfaction! Now!
Okay. We're holding strong. We're holding strong against Arnagad combo. Not what I was expecting. That's a big win for us. I thought it was gonna be the skill or the right to bring it back. Okay. Since it's not that, we can do some good stuff here.
We saw their cities, delicate as if woven from the morning mist.
Okay, I gotta use you, but I'm not sure in what way, if that makes sense. Where I don't really want to get a patience mage. What I kind of want to do is teleport. Teleport's 5, 6? No, teleport's... I'll just get packed. I'll just get packed. Even if you get Arnagad back and Death Mold gets bricked, fine. That's the new artist yet? Yeah, Exoskeleton. One of my first decks I made this patch was Druids.
Last words.
As you command.
If it's Igni at the end, that'd be so funny. Can you imagine Igni just... well, it's not... No. I remember it was pretty okay. Yeah, I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. It was definitely a hardcore brew. I'm not sure exactly what they were going for. But a win's a win. What can I say? GG. You're a little early. I like going second here actually quite a bit. Alright, I saw that move. Sadness. You refer to yourself in third person off stream as well. At Currents, I have no idea. I just talk a lot. I wish I could tell you I knew everything I was going to say before I say it. A lot of times, I just say it.
Natural, of course.
Alright. I'm going to buff this one. I want to see what they do. It'll block a blade make if they have it, but I think we want to push this round. They have Sunset kicking, which means they really want to win, and I don't like letting people win. More peanut. Oh, yeah. Probably at currents. The answer is probably. I hate to say it. For like ridiculing myself or acknowledging my mistakes, I probably do. I'll probably pep talk myself that way. Probably do. Breaking news, doesn't like letting people win. It's true. I did learn about Horn Buff from your stream though. I put it past six down by 5 and I was like, I've seen this before. Emissary, and lo and behold, pop the horn. Nice. Well done, Widow X Warrior. Okay, that was a weird play. What do you, no, that wasn't. Dead Man's? It's fine. Okay. I'll save this one.
Magic must remain in worthy hands. Our hands.
I'll student back row.
How did I fare, Mistress Letitia? Well this time, yes?
I'll spend it. I'm not like the biggest fan of spending it, I confess, but I think it's right too. I think John doesn't want himself to lose. I never like losing. Turncoat? Okay.
You weren't expecting this, were you?
There's a couple lines of play I like here. I'm not sure which one I want to take. I don't think they're going to pass here, so I'm going to give a rune word. Okay.
Wager I can cast from with me foot.
I confess, I did not want them to do that. Which is okay.
Warm up with a fire spell.
Not as bad as it looks, because what people forget, this has a resilience location, so I can just carry over and we can literally open up double Sentry and Spellweaver and say go. Like, what are you gonna do? Okay. The lack of tall removal makes me nervous. We're kind of dependent on Skullkirk, and probably okay. We get a Vin Diesel emote? That's very specific. Why would you like a Vin Diesel emote?
Yes.
It's such a mean opening. Howdy, Guardianes. What's up? Bald John versus as Vin Diesel. Shave my hair. Get this Bald John emote going. The family? Nothing is stronger than family. It's true. We gotta believe in the family.
Pain serves a purpose.
I mean, do you Yenbo here? I'll take our time.
You've met your match, puppet.
That is so mean. Like, what do you do? Like, okay, you're getting units, but boy, this stinks. I'd be very sad if I were my opponent right now. Experimental, so you're getting which one? Alright.
The day is nigh when all shall behold my beauty.
Tread carefully, lest this semester be your last.
If they had removal, they would kill these. Whatever I packed has a high chance of getting murdered by Vincent or Yenva, so we'll just give up the Bonard student here. I murdered the Artusa they stole from me. And we're back in this situation. How many subs for Baldy, John? 1,000? Now that things become kind of a disaster, and they don't know it yet. Colors in hand, so what I'm going to be able to do here is... Again, remember, my thing at Doom, so they don't have it. There, buff, go. And boy, does this position stink, right? Now it's like, oh, I blew it. Was I supposed to actually play that? I think so. I think you would Vincent over Yenvo in that circumstance if you had it. Because Vincent would allow you to keep Yenvo for something like a Skullkirk. I don't think they have Vincent in hand based on it. Now, they could have drawn it. It could be this card. They drew one off the top. It was doomed. But, yeah, I don't have anything. 5K followers? I don't think so. It's not currently part of my plan here, I confess. I'm sorry about that.
There'll be nothing to pick up when I'm done with you.
Oh man, I'd be so sad right now if I were them. Look at this. Oh, they're eating my whole graveyard. I should really check a Runeword back in a sec.
Suffering ennobles, friend.
Okay, let's just play you back, bro.
With you. Death would be a mercy.
Get you back in my
do not
deck.
deserve.
1, 2, 3. Fire. Ah. That has to feel really bad. Yeah, go get that pellet. My hand's garbage, man. Like, if you're banking on double cross bailing you out here, by all means. This is not going to be a happy ending. Going for Skullkirk? I don't think it really matters, right?
Magic is a curse, a blessing, and
Normally, I wouldn't keep pushing, but like... That, go. Like, ooh, baby, you got a 2 duel. Whatever you attack dies immediately. Okay, fur cart. I don't have that many mages left, I confess.
They will dance to our beat,
Bribery.
sing to
When
our
Prince on Sais, your best chance here. Garrett's really strong too.
Get to clean up ahead of class.
Oh, you got ahead. You got ahead. Wow, that was actually pretty devastating. Oh well. Wow, maybe I pushed my luck too far. I'm very sad. I thought this game was pretty bad, to be honest.
Open from the morning mist.
We on board were so far ahead for most of that round. We were up by like 20-ish. Now all of a sudden we've got flipped on. I mean, do you want 2 meditating mage carryover or pass? I mean, honestly, both are pretty decent. And carryover. We got rid of Terra Nova. I just hope it was enough. They don't have sun. They had a blue sunset earlier, so not like a hopeless fight. This won't be easy though. Hmm. 100 copies of your goal is only 1. Yeah, I know, right? 2 for a Gear Hearts. All right, what do you got?
Flog them into submission.
I despise Dimeritium. I hope we can trust you.
Hmm. Alright, the only way to win this is play really greedy. We will probably lose. Hmm. That's brutal.
You will not regret this, good sir.
One makes me a little sad.
Falling behind.
You see that? Anything alive would be dead now. Killer spell.
GG.
True love could lift the curse, but
It was, the play was on Sayas in here, but like I got nothing. Not good.
I am here to lend a helping hand.
Alright, so I got 1 tall removal, I got 2, I have a lock, and I have also Skullkirk. Okay. I have a couple removal access. All that matters here is just going wild from the beginning. So they'll play Troy, we murder Troy. Is it the meditating mage? Okay, that's fine. We're not worried about that. Remember, it can work on our stuff too, so Runewords just became worse, but no big deal. Barnard early.
Bang. Kaboom.
Hold this back.
Out
Go.
and go.
The removal shouldn't really exist. All I want to do is get down as much removal as possible as quickly as we can. Go. Feel better today, Mr. Streamer? Yeah, someday now. I am feeling a little bit better. Okay, okay, hold on. Is this just mages? Is this the legendary I just play mages deck? Am I overreacting, guys? Because I see this and I'm like meditating mages. But I am feeling better today. I think it was very right for me to end this yesterday's stream early, though I know it's definitely a disappointing thing. Ooh, do I R2 that? Nah, I just go Barnard.
You've met your match, puppet.
It was right for me to end it early. I needed some time to really reflect. Exoskeleton, what's this? Playing Gwent, need to start a stream? I know, right, Exoskeleton? Well, I'm craving it, to be honest. Like, yesterday, I ended it early, so I'm like, okay. That was nearly 24 hours without Gwent. Terrifying. Terrifying idea. Like 22. I don't know what to think about this current situation. I'll be very honest. Because if you noticed, we just won uneven. Let's see. Taking a pocket people to live with me. Apparently their family is something. I know, right? Terrifying, terrifying. Juan Cause 006. Good to see you here. And I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Is there any way to play now? I think I'll open Barnard soon.
See that? Anything alive would be dead now. Killer spell.
Oh, the only card I'm afraid of is Archgriffin. So I do need to play out a little bit here. And do I just come out? I think you Prince on say us that.
Momentum, a function of mass and velocity.
Because now, like right now I'm doing this. It's not the perfect trade on provisions. It's pretty darn close though, right? That's a 9. Prince is a 10, but now we're positive here. Didn't get value out of it. And we have this really strong tempo coming out of nowhere. Okay, so they're up to something. They are indeed up to something scary, which is fine. You're at 3 right now? Good. Hey, Grumpy Popcorn, my friend. It is Meditating Mage. Do I care? It's becoming another real question here. As in, like, okay, you can do your Meditating Mage spam. No, I think I just go for the kill here. I mean, that's what I'm at. It's going to be my decision. It's going to be my call. But Grumpy Popcorn, welcome to the Plain Talk family. I'm glad you joined us here today as we sneak some snacks into the movie theater. Welcome aboard. If you like what you see, go ahead and check out all the socials in the chat. Welcome to the fam. But I'm doing well. I'm doing better. A lot better. I think it's this. Go. If I'm going this route, though, I'm basically saying I want to win right now. Okay.
Your wish, my duty.
Okay. We're Neuromancy? Okay, so we have the scroll for that. I do not know if I win this one. Your long round is so bad. My long round's actually supposed to be very good.
Thanks for the offer, but I prefer to create my own company.
I could be your great-grandfather's great-grandfather.
Durfin, no, I was planning on finishing up this deck because I had it made already. So when I have a deck that's already created, I really like just going to town.
School loans.
Do I smack this? I don't know if I have to yet. By you.
Know that I was trained by Clara
Put her inward back.
Ambassador Winter herself.
I think I'm just gonna try to win here. From Popcorn, from YouTube, but that's some great content. Thank you. You are most welcome. I'm glad you're coming to the live show, my friend. I mean, I think honestly we're gonna win this game. I think I'm gonna smoke them. Good rune word. Spawn art's great. I would have really liked Alumni there. One, two, three, four, that. Squirrel. Neuromancy, go. Casual Spellweaver carry here. Gwent Siege is pretty good at rank 6. Very nice. Now, I definitely want to experiment more with that kind of stuff. So, like, this is a desperation play. This is a not going according to plan kind of deal. But the fact that I can keep just zapping my way through this stuff is really good. Right? Oh, my goodness. Grumpy Popcorn of the Tier 1. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. That helps a ton. That warms my soul. Thank you very, very much for your generosity there. I'll keep the content coming. Don't you worry. And love that I get to say hello to you. That's something I do miss about the YouTube fam. Like, I can interact some in the comments and in the YouTube community posts and polls. But being able to say hello to you live warms my soul. And thank you again for the ongoing support.
Travel makes one modest.
Yeah, my poor opponent is not having a good game. I don't want to do this one. Well, play you. You are two. You are two. Can't kill. No, just give up. Good game. That was pretty good. Shout out to Pseudonym81, Ahmed Ali, and McGrandar for all their generous support on Patreon.